That's what we call talent, folks. Give them a hand again. So next up, we have a very special treat for you. Was anybody here at opening ceremonies? Do you remember that maybe there was somebody who's not allowed to touch electronics because maybe every time they touch it, it breaks?
I don't need to be good with electronics to be a superhero!
That's okay, you're still not Bakugo.
As good as All Might one day.
We love you anyways, Makayla. If you do not know, this is our fantastic, phenomenal, I'm going to use those words a lot because everybody is, chair of the organization.
Touch my head and make me feel short.
Chair of the organization. This means, this is code for Makayla gets less sleep than anyone else. And we love and appreciate you for everything that you do. So, this all is our segue into the fact that this video did not get played at opening ceremonies because nothing worked on our audio. So we're gonna play it for all of you guys right now.
I worked hard on this. Cheer at the end.
Cheer.
See, it was cool.
I don't know if I'm done crying yet.
Good. So who saw themselves? Who saw themselves in the video? Scream! That's pretty good.
We can't see you raise your hand by the light, so you have to make noise.
You're a faceless blob because of all this cool stuff we got this year.
Okay, so I think at this point in time, we're ready to announce some winners.
Maybe.
I think maybe.
They're handling the paperwork. I'm not dancing. We're doing it wrong though. We should be doing it like the kids at the dance last night.
I have never Naruto run before in my life.
I gotta say, one thing that I love about the anime community is that we're all such lemmings. Because like, one person does something that we've all thought about wanting to do, and then they just break the ice because it's a good atmosphere here, and then everybody's doing it. The whole dance last night, where just one person was like, oh, you know what, I think the Macarena fits to this song that's not the Macarena, and everyone within 30 seconds doing the Macarena. The whole floor. What? You don't know the Macarena?
I kind of know the Macarena.
Let's see your best try. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Macarena. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Macarena. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Macarena.
I remembered it with the music.
See, you know. It's in your heart, Chris. They're still paperworking.
Okay. This is the stalling song.
I thought you were gonna bust into this is the song that never ends, and I was gonna shake you right here and there. Get out, right? But
It
you
just
didn't.
goes on and on.
No.
That never ends. It just goes on and on.
Are we in 2008 or 2018?
I can play some like Numa Numa Yay for you.
So what?
I mispronounced every single one of those words.
Oh, Numa Numa.
Yes, that one.
It doesn't have its real name.
No, it doesn't.
No. No one can pronounce that. No one wants that.
The artists obviously did. They wrote an extremely depressing song, and then everybody thought it sounded really happy, and that's...
How do you think the artist felt about that though? Like, wow, I'm famous finally. Is that a good thing?
All fame is good fame. It's called infamy.
But now they get to look at every meme ever and be like,
Is that feedback? Do I have to stand farther away from you?
maybe. They get to look at every...
If I stand on top of the sound, guys, you're not gonna get your winning results because everything's gonna go up in flames.
I actually don't think it has to do with where we are. I think it has to do with the electric chemistry between us. Something like that.
Don't tell Miko.
He is referencing my husband.
Who also works for the con.
Yeah, he does. All right, guys, what do you want us to do? I can't do that. We're like, hey, convention center, so we need concert grade staging. Is that cool? They're like, what are you doing on it? We're like, shh, nothing. We're not doing anything on it. Knock, knock. Banana. Knock, knock. Banana. Knock, knock.
Banana!
Knock, knock.
Don't you dare.
Orange. Orange, you glad I didn't say pineapple?